Hi Gemini, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. These messages are general, so keep in mind they may not resonate for every Gemini. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check your other placements to see what else may come up for you. I'm going to look at you and your person and see how they feel about you, what their next move is going to be, how they view the relationship, and so on. So how do they feel about Gemini? What's their energy towards Gemini? What's this person's energy? Okay. We have someone who may have walked away from you, but they're still hanging around. They may have walked away from you, but they're hanging around. We got the Nine of Swords. So I see that this person is, they are feeling sad. They're stuck in their head. It's like they walked away, but it's like they want you to think that they walked away, but they're hanging around. It's kind of weird. That hold on a sec. Yeah, wow. Five of Pentacles, 3. This person is hurt, and they want you to think that they've walked away. I guess they want to see what your reaction is going to be to that, to see if you really care or something like that. But it's like they want you to think they've walked away, but they haven't walked away completely. They're still hanging around. What's Gemini's energy towards this person? Gemini's energy towards this person. Okay, Strength. And Seven of Pentacles. The Lovers could be a fellow Gemini, could be a Leo that you're dealing with. You feel like you've been waiting, or some of you are wondering if you should wait and if you're going to be waiting in vain or if it's worth waiting for. I see you having a lot of strength in this situation. It's like, I don't feel like a lot of you are really worried, but you just want to know if it's worth waiting for. Are they really done is what some of you want to know. What went on in the recent past for Gemini? Show me recent past energy for Gemini. Okay. Something happened very quickly. Something happened very suddenly. Some of you may, because we got the Six of Pentacles, some of you may have suddenly met a new crush. Could have came out of nowhere. Some of you, it could be that you found out your person was entertaining other people or speaking to other people. But there's something that happened in the recent past very suddenly and very it kind of changed the relationship a bit. What's the energy of this connection? Okay. King of Cups, Page of Cups. Love, emotions, feelings. There's love here, but there's some games being played. This person wants you to think that they've walked away so that they can see what your reaction is going to be, and then you're having to wait for them. But they're underneath all of that, there is these feelings, and I guess ego and pride kind of makes people hide the feelings and play these games because they don't want to come out and say, okay, do you still love me or do you still care? So, games start to be played. There's some immaturity maybe to this person with these pages that are coming out. Give me some insight, please, for Gemini and their connection. Messages for Gemini and this connection. Oh Lord. This looks like a Gemini reading. Passion, intense, chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. This could be the new crush that came into your life for some of you. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together and perfect. Runner in codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. You see what I'm saying? This is this person here. So some of you may have met a new crush, but your person that you were with, they're running. I know that not all of you have met a new crush. This could be all about this one person. But I see this person with the Seven of Swords. They are running because of their ego. They don't want to say, look, I feel like you don't love me anymore. No, they want to run and see if you're going to chase. So we've got seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. This is for those of you who suddenly got a crush in your life and you're exploring that crush. Okay, let me look at your person. You could be dealing with a Leo or a fellow Gemini so far. Let's see. The person that Gemini is connecting with. How do they feel about Gemini? What's their energy towards Gemini? How do they see the relationship? What's their next move gonna be? Show me this person that Gemini is dealing with. Some of you, it could be that they suspected that there's someone new in your life. They are seeing you as someone who isn't showing their emotions. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign. I was going to say Earth. Fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person, we got the High Priestess. The High Priestess and the Judgment tells me that this person feels deeply about you. And they feel like this is fate, but they're seeing you as the Queen of Swords. I do know that they are trying, as I kept saying earlier, that they are doing this to see how you feel. So now I'm seeing why, because they're seeing you as being guarded, not really showing how you feel. Maybe you did, but maybe it's not enough for them. Maybe they need like... okay, so I'm hearing Alicia Keys. If I Ain't Got You, that song where she says, some people need 3 dozen roses and that's the only way to prove you love them. So maybe you've been showing them, but it hasn't been enough. Like they need 3 dozen roses. They need like a whole expression of love. So they're trying to get that out of you. They're trying to see how you feel. We have the Two of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Okay, so I feel this person that they can't just let things go. They have to really explore it to the fullest. They could be a Taurus or a Scorpio. They need to like get to the bottom of things. They have a fear that something might be going on right under their nose and they might miss it. Like they don't want to be played. But at the same time, they've got the Page of Swords, so they plan to kind of match the energy that they feel that you're giving to them. So they plan to stay guarded, but they also are wishing for the truth. Like they want to know how you really feel. Their next move is the Fool. They might take a leap of faith and reach out to you again. This will, because I'm hearing that this this will threaten their pride, of course. Because remember, they wanted you to chase. So if they have to run back to you, now they're going to look stupid. So, but they just might do that because it is in their next move. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So there is a lot of stability surrounding this connection. However, I feel like this person they just need more, like, I don't know. You know your person. We have the Six of Swords. in the position of what you need to know. So they appear to be moving on, but really they're trying to get answers out of you without directly asking. I was gonna say asking without directly asking you how you feel. And their outcome is the King of Swords. They plan to like mirror you, and start to close off as well. I don't even know if they've even told you how they feel. They could be someone who wants you to express all of your feelings, but they're not expressing any, you know. Show me Gemini in this connection. How does Gemini feel? What's their next move? Show me Gemini. Give me an outcome for Gemini. King of Swords again. What's with these swords? See, you have feelings for them, but they just don't feel like it's being shown enough. You're seeing them as really I'm hearing they're really bugging out. Someone says that. Someone who's watching, I don't know, maybe you're from New York. I think they say that in New York. But whatever. You're seeing this person as really acting up because you're seeing them as the Five of Swords. And it seems like they're just making a scene. Like they're being a drama queen, male or female, I don't care. They're being a drama queen, all right? So strength is how you're viewing the relationship, and your feelings for this person is the Queen of Cups. You have feelings for them, and maybe you're expressing them, but as I said, this person wants more. They want you to wheel out the red carpet. I keep seeing a red carpet being wheeled out. It's like they want you to wheel that out for them. We've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. So, you don't want things to be at a standstill. However, some of you, because you're a Gemini, you're air sign, you're very like, the swords represent you. It's all about the mind for you. So you're doing a lot of thinking, and you might be kind of overthinking and driving yourself a little bit nuts trying to figure out what's wrong with this person. So now that I've told you what's wrong with them, please relax your mind a little bit, because this Nine of Swords is not good for you. They just want you to praise them. Like they just want to know how you feel. They want an expression of love. That's it, basically. Nothing complicated. Just give them the red carpet. We've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Magician. I see that some of you're probably busy. It's like you have feelings for this person, but some of you seem to be really busy and focused on some kind of project that you're working on. So this could be why they feel neglected. Maybe you haven't been there for them as much as you used to because you're busy now. That could have something to do with it. You know, you are busy creating your life, making things happen for yourself, and they kind of feel left out. King of Wands is your next move. You're really trying to progress in life, really trying to build something, and you're really trying to be a shark. Like you're really, a lot of you are really going towards success, so you're really focused. And I guess they could feel neglected. Could be a Virgo. We have the Hermit here. Some of you, we got the Five of Cups, so you feel confused, and them walking away has you feeling this Five of Cups. You feel like, oh my God, they've walked away, I've lost them. But remember what I said in the beginning, they haven't walked away. They're just acting like they've walked away, and they're hanging around to see what you're going to say about that. But the Page of Pentacles is what you need to know. This person, the pages are messages. This person might reach out. This did come out earlier, and I did mention that it's giving me a vibe that this person is lacking maturity a little bit. Not that they're completely immature, it's just that they have an immature way of going about this, as you can see. So, but You're confused. You don't have to be confused anymore. I'm telling you, this person is, they just want to see your reaction. So, I don't know. You decide what you want to do there. But your outcome is the Hermit. Some of you might shut down on this person. Some of you might make it backfire. You're like, okay, you're cutting me off. I'm cutting you off. I'm going to close down this laptop or close down the phone because I need, if you have a flip phone, because I need to focus on what I'm doing and I don't have time for kids. That's what some of you are saying. You know, let me see. Messages for Gemini. Give me messages, love messages for Gemini. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I see that your feelings are real, just that you don't really have time to be doing the most. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. We have flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. This could be a way of expressing love. Maybe flirt with them like you did when you guys first met. Kind of rekindle those feelings, make them feel brand new again. I don't know. It's up to you. Messages for Gemini. We have let go. Forgiveness. Ask for help from others in abundance. Okay, so some of you might let go. And I feel, you know what happens? Because some of you might shut down on this person since that's what they wanted to do to you. They might have no choice but to come towards you. That's why this Fool card is here, because now they have to run back to you. Because it didn't, like, their plan didn't work for some of you. But I feel like this forgiving and learning is for them. They need to heal from their past because they're repeating behaviors with you that they may have learned from their ex or from their childhood. Manipulation, ways to get what they want, threaten to leave to get the person to give them what they want, type of thing. So some of you might check them and they might end up having to run back to you. But we'll see. We've got Leo energy. We've got Virgo. So mainly Virgo, Leo, also Scorpio and Taurus. But we got swords, a lot of swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So, fire signs as well. Most of the signs are here, but mostly Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Taurus. So this is what I'm seeing for you, Gemini. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Check your other placements if you want to know what else to expect here. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.